Hey, Dr. Romano, I was just thinking I need some help with general chemistry. I'm tired of organic chemistry.
I'd like to go over a problem with you that I put on the study group and everybody did very poorly on. I want you to remember something my professor once told me. If I gave you problems that were really easy, you're going to walk away and think to yourself, I know everything, and you don't know shit. And it's better that I blast you and then you gain strength instead of thinking, oh, I know all this. So anytime you get a problem and you really get tripped up on it, you should say to yourself, I'm really glad because it's going to make me that much stronger. You're going to see a problem that's a trick problem, but it has a very important concept, which none of you seem to know. Nobody seems to know the two unstable compounds that give off gases. So come around and let me show you.
Okay, Dr. Romano, I don't want to be tricked at all on my dad.
Now, it's not even your fault. As I tell my students, most of these teachers just plain suck, and they never really taught you the fundamentals. So let me teach you right here. Say we have HCl, and we have K2SO3. So we have hydrogen chloride here, or if it's an aqueous, we'll call it hydrochloric acid, and then this is potassium sulfite. Now, what we're going to do is to predict the products in Gen Chem is very easy. You simply put them under each other and crisscross. Now, when you use the crisscross technique, it puts you in the ballpark. In other words, when you crisscross these two, it's not K2Cl, but really KCl, because we all know K is +1 and Cl is -1. So that's one of the products. And when you crisscross the H and the SO3, we all know H is a +1 and sulfite is -2, so it's got to be H2SO3. Now, the minute you see H2SO3, you stop right there. It's unstable. Now, what you need to know is I want you to be on the lookout for two compounds. If you ever form H2CO3 or H2SO3, they're not stable. The H2CO3 is going to break down into water and CO2, and H2SO3 breaks down into water and SO2. So taking that...
Thank you, Dr. Romano, I see that.
Taking that, we're going to take HCl and K2SO3. There's the KCl, and there's the H2SO3. We're going to balance. Notice I put a 2 in front of... the HCl. Actually, if you look at what I've done, there's K2, so there's 2 Ks, so I put a 2 in front of here. That generates 2 Cls, so I need a 2 here. So I had to make sure it's balanced. But then we're going to go back and we're going to say, whoa, this is unstable. So it's going to break apart into water and SO2. So we get the 2 HCl, keep that, K2SO3, keep that, keep the 2 KCl, but H2SO3 breaks up into water and SO2. Notice KCl is a soluble salt because it's got a group 1 metal on it. So that would not be a precipitate. That would be soluble. There's no color to group 1 metal salts. So there would be no precipitate here. And as you can see, the SO2 would be a gas. So we would form a colorless solution, no precipitate, but it would give off sulfur dioxide gas. That's a hard one. I tested you, so now you know if you ever form H2CO3 or H2SO3, they're unstable and they give off gases. It's a trick question, and people that make up questions, that's always an ace up their sleeve.
Yeah, those people that make up the questions for the DAT, they're very tricky, aren't they, Dr. Romano?
Bullshit, not that tricky. The DAT Destroyer will more than prepare you for any of these guys. Goodbye.
Okay, Dr. Romano, I'm doing all the problems.
You guys need a little confidence. That's all you need. Confidence builds strength. Bye.
Thanks, Dr. Romano. Good day to you, sir. I feel confident. Bye-bye.